Hello everyone, welcome to WATI. In this video today, we are going to teach you how you can make use of Google Spreadsheet in order to send automated broadcast message to your client. What it means by that is we have a new integration with Google on the add-on. And with this integration, once you have installed, which is called Sheet Automation by WATI. So you simply need to find it in Google Workplace Marketplace and then install this one as an add-on. And whenever there will be a new entry in your Google spreadsheet, no matter it is via a Google form, any other integration that you have, or using the current automation with WATI, and if you have the integration with Google, so once you have the new entry as a new row on Google, that can trigger an automated message to your client without any intervention of human. Okay, so what we are going to show you today now is when you're a WATI client. So say I will use an example of this flow. So for example, I have a flow that I have integrated with Google Spreadsheet, and it is like a collection of the response from the client. So what I'm going to do right here is that I'm going to add a new entry for this spreadsheet, and later on it will be automatically trigger a message to me via WATI as well. So the first thing I'm going to show you is how you can add an entry to the Google spreadsheet. As you can see, I have several questions here. Do you want to pre-order? Are you existing client? So in WATI, I'm going to show you this. So for example, I'll be triggered with this keyword bag. And it will trigger the flow that I have shown you just now. Say here, do I want to pre-order, existing client, etc. And as you can see here, as a new row, there's no new entry yet. So later on, in row 31, you will have a new entry for this. So let's continue here. Yes, I want to pre-order. Existing client. And now I have the color of bag. So say I choose for pink color, let's say. How many bag? 1. And any inquiry, so I will say WATI test. So this one will result in the new entry on the Google spreadsheet. Let's come back here. You will see a new entry here with my test number, WATI demo, existing client, pink, 1 bag, and the inquiry. So as you can see, it's nicely formed here. And the next thing will be when you have a new entry, how you can send an automated message, and it will rely on a new extension here. So say we have already downloaded this one, the Sheet Automation by WATI. We can open it. And so how we can link it to our WATI account, in the extension, subscription and usage, you can easily link it with your WATI account. What you will need to do is, as a live user, next, how can you add your endpoint? When you go back to your WATI account, here, you will see API docs. Just copy the corresponding thing. If they ask for API endpoint, click copy here. Copy and paste on this endpoint. They ask for the token. Then go back here, copy the token, and paste the token here, and you can test it. And it will show you that it successfully connect this. So that means your token and endpoint will be working without any problem. So you can save right here. And you can now use it to send notification. So what I'm going to do now is, in the Sheet Automation on the right, it's similar to like an integration that you can trigger the message and set the rules on how you can send the message. First of all, add a new rule. So when like the trigger point, when will the message trigger? So say the easiest way would be whenever there will be a new entry, new row, then you trigger the message to say, oh, thank you so much. We have received your order. We have received your inquiry. And then you can trigger a broadcast message like that. Or say this one, for this use case, I'm ordering a bag. So when I order a bag, maybe I can offer like promotional code that will give the client a 20% off or anything like that. Then you can trigger the message to your client. So say bag here, bag promotion, and trigger. Choose an event. You can choose when the column is update, row is update, or new row is set. So as I mentioned just now, if there's a new entry, then I'll get a new row. For sheet 1 right here, so I choose this one, continue. So once we have confirmed the trigger, next we can go to the condition part. So in the condition you can set different things, either with and or, and once you click, for example, and, you can choose a category with either column or range. So what this condition can do, it can be a column value chat, it can be a range value chat, or it can even be multiple condition group that you can add more and or condition going on. And what you can do in this condition, first of all, you can set either column or range. Say we add column, and we can choose column A or any column that we have in the Google Sheet. So let's say A as an example. In the condition part, you can either add contain, does not contain, exact match, or not exact match is in, with different condition that you can set. So let's say if we are doing column A now, we can choose contains some value. For example, if I'm just would like to send a message to a specific country code, okay? So say 852 is the code for Hong Kong, or if it's like there is a client from India that is like, +91, then I will not send to the 91 number. Instead, I will send to the 852 for specific Hong Kong bad promotion. And for 91, I can set another rules, another condition to send them more country or like location specific promotion for that target client. So this will be like the filter condition that you can set based on the value in the column or in a range in order to send a specific message in the later action. So the action will be, I use WATI, and then we have already set the endpoint, then we save it. So we will use this WATI account, live184, this number, to send out the message. Alright, so confirm the endpoint. I choose the WhatsApp number, enter the range. So the range will be on A, column A here. And then I can choose a template to send out. How you can send out, set a template or find a template. In WATI, in broadcast here, on the left, template message, is where you can choose the templates to send out. Wherever your template is approved, you can use it to send out as a message. So this back automation, for example, then I already set a 10% off code here for the back. So I'll choose this back automation as a template to send out to my client whenever there's new entry. So back automation. And you can have a preview here. And then the name parameter, the name will be column B as a name. Oh, sorry, B. And the color will be column D, right? Then we put column D right here. Oh, here. Yeah, super easy. And save it. That is done. That is on. So now I'm going to check this out and see, add a new entry again, and then use it for the Google Sheet automation. So let's do it again on WhatsApp. So what I'm going to do now is triggering the flow again to add a new entry. And same thing, we do the pre-order, add the new entry, existing client, And for the back, like to differentiate our first test there, I'm going to choose black color this time. And to differentiate, I'm going to order 3 backs. Automation test. Okay, so it should be done, and a new row is added as well, like a black color, and also automation test. Now what we will wait for is the extension, the logic to happen. That will trigger a new message to me based on the logic that we have set just now for the back promotion. And we should receive a message like this. As the back automation. So there will be a new message on WhatsApp triggering the same message. Bring like hi WATI demo, which is my name right here. And they will ask me to bring these black color back here, right here, as you can see. So you can easily set the automated message based on the new entry from the Google form, from the Google spreadsheet. Either the entry can be come from a Google form or like any integration that you have, for example WATI Flow Builder, and then when there will be a new entry, then the sheet automation add-on extension that you add here, then it will result in automating the template message or broadcast that you can send out via WATI, which is the WhatsApp official API. I hope this will be a useful tutorial for you. And for the extension here, as you can see, that will be free of charge, that you can easily add on from the Google Workspace. So feel free to install it and give it a try. If you have any question, feel free to reach out to the WATI team. Thank you.